Hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new here and this is the first video on my channel that you've ever watched, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I often make videos about Rangers, also a lot about football and just generally about sport. So if you're interested in that, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm speaking pretty low right now because it's still quite early, it's about 8 in the morning and I'm just about to head to the game.
Situated right around the stadium. Please remember you have to be open.
Horrible defending. 1-0 Rogic.
Shut up. So there we have it, Celtic 2, Rangers 0, and really disappointed with that result. Obviously it's a result that a lot of people saw coming because of the difference in quality. Like I says in my prediction, we're going to need all your players to be at 100% and a lot of Celtic players to not perform. If we go to the first half, Celtic came out very fast, they created many chances. They were specifically attacking Lee Hodgson, who had to come in for Declan John because he had an injury, as well as McCrorie coming in for Bruno Alves because of a calf injury. I thought that McCrorie was excellent for a boy that's literally got no very much experience, and like nothing can prepare you for an Old Firm match, especially Ibrox. Like you're going to be playing in front of your own fans there, and young McCrorie came in. I think he's about the same age as me actually. He's older because I'm not 20 until February, but he's 20 on Tuesday I heard. I wouldn't mind if he had a wee run in the team, started challenging Cardozo for that place, because I think when Bruno Alves comes back he will be the #1 centre half. But anyway, let's get into how they targeted Lee Hodgson. Patrick Roberts was right on him and literally could go past him at will. In the first 15 minutes or so, Celtic created many chances. I was just waiting for them to score, and thankfully they never scored. Rangers then started to come into the game a wee bit more. We had a few half chances, some good balls into the box with no real testing of Craig Gordon. I feel as though Rangers were the better team in kind of the mid part of the half, and then Celtic towards the last 5-10 minutes started to pick it up again and they started to come at us and they created a lot of chances. The only disappointing thing for us was when we were on top, we struggled to create clear-cut opportunities. So we went in at 0-0 and my prediction was still looking alright really, to be honest. I thought that we could possibly sneak a goal against them towards the end of the first half. So we went in at 0-0 anyway, but you could always tell that Celtic were really threatening, and I really didn't see us stopping them for scoring. So they came out in the second half and straight away it was very much like the first half in terms of them attacking Rangers. But this time, from a corner, the balls came in, it came out to Patrick Roberts and he's absolutely scuffed his lines, to be honest. He had a lot of time actually on the edge of the box, too much time, and he didn't make it count. But luckily for Celtic, it managed to drop to Rogic and he slotted it top corner. Slack defending from Rangers, very slow reactions, very disappointed to lose that goal, because after that first half you want to come out in the second half, build on it, you don't want to concede a really early goal. And from that, Celtic just absolutely dominated, they controlled it. The only clear-cut chance that we created was Morelos' header when Kenny Mullock came on, and Craig Gordon managed to make himself big and save that. I thought that he hit it straight at him, but on reflection I seen that Craig Gordon made himself big and actually done well in that situation. It was really disappointing to lose that first goal because I feel as though it was preventable, but the second goal It was just really good play from Celtic. Lee Griffiths, of all people, the guy that always slags us, goes through, and it's a good finish, to be fair to him. And yeah, pretty much from then, I wasn't kind of ashamed or disappointed in the performance because I knew the golfing skill and the golfing quality was there. But after that second goal, every Rangers player's head went down, and it was really disappointing to see. There was a real feel of that in the stadium as well. But when you're looking at your players, you want your players to believe in themselves, you want them to still give 100%, but it was just as if, right, let's just kind of hold out for a 2-0 defeat at home, and I'm not for that, seriously. Like, I'd rather get beat 10-0, I know a lot of people wouldn't, but I would rather get beat 10-0 and go out there fighting than get beat 2-0, like, but giving up for the last 30 minutes. And I feel like we did do that. Of course I need to mention the Morelos challenge in the first half that I thought was a penalty whilst there, but it was a lot of people around me that thought that it wasn't a penalty because he was a wee bit dramatic in the way that he fell, but it's since transpired it was definitely a penalty. That could change the game. It's always gutting to lose to Celtic. Like, you don't get used to losing to your biggest rivals, and it's really annoying because we're going into these games and a lot more people are thinking, right, we're not going to win this, and I prefer competitive Old Firms, to be honest with you. You're confident that your team will get a result, but you know that the other team's got to get a good game, and at this point you're going into these games and you're just hoping more than knowing. You're hoping that your team can show up, you're hoping that Celtic players won't show up, and I just can't wait to the days where the Old Firms are back to the way that they used to be. And at the end of the video here, guys, it's absolutely killing me that we lost this game. As I say, it's always gutting to lose to your rivals, and I'm just annoying myself talking about this game, so I'm going to leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe if you are new. Lots more content coming soon. I'm out.